Welcome back to another episode of Love Is Podcast, where we explore the profound and extraordinary world of love. I am your host, Ayona The Artist, and today we have an undeniable force. You may know her from her viral comedy, also her real talk clips, her ability to make you laugh and reflect in the same breath. But now she is leveling up in a major way, starring alongside of Taraji P, Henson and Kevin Hart in the highly anticipated drama Fight Night, The Million Dollar Heist. This is a multi-hyphenate legend, okay? Her journey is bold, spiritual, and just superior in every way. Please welcome the hilarious, talented, and deeply real Teresa Celeste.
Girl. Wow, man. The intro.
I love you.
The intro was everything. I appreciate you.
It was you. It's fully you. Everything that you embody, you're just so incredible. Like,
I just love being seen. And I love that you see me because I see you.
you know what? Look, I am obsessed. Y'all, I'm obsessed with my friend. And I gas her every time I get a chance just because I really genuinely feel like when you have friends that are not only incredible as far as their talent and their gift, but just what they can give to the friendship and the spaces that they're in. Like, my cup is always full when I leave her. So,
But also that's what you do. Like you are literally like a cup filler. Like I don't even know how you walk around with your cup half empty. Like it's like, is it empty? Like how do you have all this to give? Like you have so much to give, and it's just not with one person. I watch you just interact with every relationship that you have just as that, and it just shows how you value people in your life. You know,
you.
Big, small, no matter their position, like you really value people, and you know how to make people feel appreciated, seen, and valued.
Yes, girl. I mean, it's so easy with you. And I want to kick this off with a fun little game. Are you down?
I'm down.
Okay. It is a rapid fire, though. Okay.
I gotta change my ring because they might think I'm married. Hello. Yeah.
Let the record speak. She is single
I am
and waiting
single.
for her husband to meet. Okay.
I'm a single Christian woman who loves the Lord. I am the helpmate of Adam.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a rapid fire love is game. You ready?
Okay.
Love is
God.
healing is.
Freedom.
Ooh, comedy is.
Joy.
God is.
My everything.
Oh, my baby.
God is my father.
I feel loved when
I'm with you.
look, ain't she such a flirt? Look at I unfollowed someone when
Oh my goodness. Let me tell you. Have you ever had a man flirting with you in the DM, right?
yes.
And then he just pop up engaged? That's what I said.
What?
I would never, and not to mention, I'm not even about to give too many details, but let's just say he was a man of God. And let's just say he had a congregation.
Oh my God.
And I just was like, I was like, okay, I can see myself as a little first lady. Like,
I know that's right.
Then next thing you know, I see she said I do. I do?
What? Hold up.
I almost went to the Lord about you, and you talking about I do? I unfollow him so quick because I don't even play them type of games.
That deserves a block, actually. I would have did a little bit more than unfollow. That's crazy.
No, he can still see me shining, but what?
That is hilarious. Oh
The
my
disrespect.
God.
I really feel sorry for the woman, because if you are at a point where you're about to ask someone to marry you and you're still entertaining someone,
I think
that's
when
scary.
it comes to that, like, I feel like the decision should for sure be clear. Like, you shouldn't be gray area leading up to an engagement. But
And baby, I'm never nobody's gray.
I know that's
Let's
right.
start there. Okay, it's either this, that, black or white, but I'm never a man's gray
I
area.
feel that 100%.
And he tried to involuntarily make me the daggone gray area.
Okay, so then that takes us to the
asked to be
next
here.
one. My biggest turnoff is
My biggest turnoff is when a man begins to talk too sexual, like just so soon, right? Like after, man, you're beautiful. I love that you're a God-fearing woman. Then it's, man, your lips, your body. Then I'm like,
yeah, like,
I mean, it's cool, but come on.
I feel that. Like, don't turn this into that. Because here's a little tip, okay? When a woman is naturally beautiful, gorgeous, the compliments are definitely appreciated. But they're not anything new. You know what I mean? This is not something that this woman or this man hasn't heard before in their life. So I think maybe focusing on something other than just the physical might make you stand out a little bit. That's just my 2 cents. You know what I mean? Do what you want to do with that information. But I think I would just approach
Absolutely.
a beautiful person in general with a different kind of energy.
Especially if you know that this is just not this person's motive. Like I don't present myself in that manner. I don't even, so to come at me like that is just like,
yeah. You missed it.
What are we doing?
Yeah, you missed it.
Yeah.
But I like the truth, though, because the quicker that you can tell me we're not aligned, the less time that we have to waste.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm with that.
And the final one is my current era is called.
My current era? Esther.
Okay, I need this complete description. Yes.
I'm in my Esther era.
Come on. Evangelist T, let us know.
So Esther, look, no, I'm in my Esther era because it's a part in Esther where before Esther was presented to the king, she had to prepare herself for a year.
Okay.
And that's just doing all the necessities as far as like being a woman. So I feel like that's what makes me in that Esther because it's just self-love, self-care, getting yourself together, but also it's more, even though it is self-care and self-love, it's also preparing you because the whole point was her preparing herself to be before the king. So it's preparing you. So I'm preparing myself for my career. I'm preparing myself for my husband.
Ooh, I love this. That's a great description.
I'm prepared, so I'm not drinking.
I love that.
Not smoking. Yeah, I've given that up.
You look so good too. I mean, the
Thank you.
skin was flawless, but now it's like, okay, are we reverse aging? Like, is
Well, that's what happens when you don't have nobody's son stressing you out.
you look literally
It
perfect.
comes with perks.
I know that's right. Look, girl, you look so
thank you,
good.
girl. Thank you.
Okay, Teresa Celeste.
Yes.
Isn't just your name; it is your new brand.
Mm-hmm.
When did you start owning this version of yourself and what it does today? Because if y'all don't know, she used to go by Top Notch, and this is a completely different era right now. So,
well, honestly, when it came to acting, it's always been Teresa Celeste.
Okay.
So Teresa Celeste has always been the acting name. But now Teresa Top Notch, and Top Notch was stand-up.
okay.
I don't do stand-up no more.
Okay.
So it was just like out with the old, in with the new.
Okay.
Because it's like you work, you want people to know your name. Everything is about your name.
Yes.
So I couldn't keep going as going out and being known as a stage name is like, my name is my name.
Yeah.
So it's just allowing that name to be known and that name to ring bells.
Yeah, I honestly love your name. It's beautiful.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Do you know what it means? Have you ever looked up the meaning of Teresa Celeste?
Yeah. It means, Teresa means harvester and Celeste is heavenly.
Oh my God.
So it's like harvester of heaven.
Of heaven. That's gorgeous.
And that's so me.
It was ordained.
Yeah, it was.
You stole my heart.
God is good.
All right, so you have a gift of mixing both comedy with clarity, which I love. Did you always know that you wanted to perform, or did the healing journey find its way into your art later?
Okay, I feel like there's two different kind of questions. So honestly, as far as just like performing, I just decided.
Okay.
It's just a decision. Like, but I've always, my dad, home videos. I got so many home videos, and I'm like, Dad, turn the camera on. I want to be silly, So he'll just record me, and I got so many recordings. So, and my family is nuts.
I love your family.
Like they are, but in a good way, like not in a ghetto way. Like my family is just pure joy.
They're fun.
Like, I've never met a family that's like my family. So, it's just been that. And then as far as where was we at? What was the question?
Oh, so you mix comedy with clarity.
Yeah. Like, so where were we at again? Look.
Yes. Okay. So you said you always wanted to perform.
Yeah.
Now the healing journey, how did that find its way into your art?
I mean, it's just life.
Yeah.
And healing is just like, it's growth.
Yeah.
And we don't stay the same. So I think the thing is just with the internet, people are watching you go on every journey.
That's a fact.
From good to bad to the healed to the unhealed. Like they're seeing every layer of you that you're willing to show.
Absolutely.
So I think that it just, when I started to change, like if you're true to yourself and you're honest to yourself and with who you are, then it's just like, they can't help but to see it.
Yeah.
And I feel like as far as like being funny, it's not like I don't try. It's just like the humor. Like it's just the way you see things. It's just like my perspective, my POV of things is just like a little funny.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, okay. Okay, I see what she did there.
Yeah. I love it though, because I think it it just brings so much light into the space. Like I always just feel like when I speak to you, it's never so heavy. I could be, I have called her in tears, okay? Like, I could be going through the craziest thing, and no matter what, when I get off the phone, I just feel like 30 pounds lighter because it's just like, I don't know, you have this gift of like a metamorphosis with the energy, and you can like just help see the good in most things. I love that.
You're just a sweet.
Okay, so let's talk about love.
Okay.
What's one thing that you used to define your idea of love, but it doesn't define it anymore?
What is one thing? Read that to me again.
What's one thing that used to define your idea of love, but it doesn't anymore?
Man, that is a very hard question.
I know.
Like, oh my goodness.
Or, I mean, we could rephrase it to say, what is your idea of love now?
You know what? And I think they both go hand in hand. Affection. I feel like, and not because because now with being a mom, my perspective and my idea of love, like it changed.
Wow.
Because being a parent and when you have a child, it's the first love that I experience that you grow in, just like a relationship. It grows every day more and more.
Okay.
even like a relationship is some days it's hard, some days it's easy,
Right.
and then it's another human that you admire, you
Yeah.
cherish. You know, like when you're in a relationship and you just like, oh,
Yeah.
my man.
Yes,
Like,
been
look at my
there.
man, right?
Been there, yes.
But with being a mom, it's no sexual, it's not a sexual bond.
Okay.
So I feel like, yeah, like the simple fact that this is just a love that I just experienced without that amount of intimacy. Like every time, like if anytime I've experienced, I mean, we love our parents, but
Right.
it's like we don't have a choice.
Right.
You know, even though we didn't choose the child we
Right.
have,
Right.
but it's just, man, I really can't explain it, but it's literally just like the first love that I experienced that does not require like this sexual intimacy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It's like platonic.
it's
Yeah.
it's definitely yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like you cuddle, you do all of
Mhm.
the things, but it's in you, it like your mind is blown. You're just overwhelmed with all this love. Like, this is your person.
Exactly.
Like when you meet a man, like this is my person. Like when I'm with my child, it's like this is my person.
I love that.
You know, so yeah, I think that's my new.
You got
love.
blessed because first of all, your baby is so beautiful and she's so talented. Oh my God, I love her. She's the best.
Thank you.
As a woman, constantly in the spotlight, how do you navigate dating while also protecting your energy and purpose?
Wait, because I want to ask you the last question that you asked me.
Really?
I do.
Oh my God. Okay, my idea of love.
Absolutely. That's changed.
That's changed. I think at first I thought love was supposed to be kind of this dramatic, overwhelming feeling. You know how you always see in like the Disney, stuff, how they would risk it all and this is forbidden. I'm not supposed to see you. My father would never allow this. Like it was just always so dramatic and and overwhelming. But I feel like love shows up in the smallest things. You know what I mean? Someone reaching out to say, hey, I thought about you.
Yeah.
You haven't posted in a while. I haven't really seen you, but are you okay? Or maybe someone saying, did you eat today? Here's a Zelle, maybe go grab yourself some lunch or just like small things. I think that you can experience love in that way. And also, I thought you had to be attached to whatever it was that you experienced love from.
Yeah.
And I think now, if even with an ex or even with like an old friend that we're no longer spending time together, I can still send love that direction without me being involved. You know what I mean? Like I wish the best for you and I want you to be great and succeed, but I don't have to necessarily reap any of the benefits of whatever the connection or the relationship would be to send love that way.
I like that. So it's like love still has its detachments.
Exactly.
And understanding love and being detached instead of like, I mean, that's so true. Cause it's like, even like friendships, just with like, you got to learn how to let go. Cause everybody is just not meant to stay. And that's okay. And I also think that is the trick of loyalty. Where it's like, oh, I got to be loyal or I got to be. No, I don't.
Exactly.
I don't owe nothing. No, I don't owe nobody nothing but who I gave birth to and God.
Exactly. And God does not force us to love him.
Absolutely.
Like it's a choice.
It's literally a choice. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it's like, I don't want your connection to me, or even with my little puppy. Every time I come home, he gets so excited. He's at the door.
Yes,
he's like,
he is
every day.
This dog is like,
He is obsessed.
yes, he is.
With me. So
he's like, mommy's home. I'm like, do you take this dog outside? This is not normal.
no, seriously, he is like so happy when I get home. So it's like, and I don't have to force that, coax
Yeah.
that, convince him. There's no manipulation involved, and there's no reward
Yeah.
from him receiving. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
it's mutual.
Yeah.
And we cuddle and it's great. And
Yeah.
I love him so much.
I know. He loves you. He is obsessed with you. Literally.
Oh my God.
Like,
All my
Egypt,
friends.
what are you doing?
No, my dog Egypt is so funny.
I know.
Okay. So this is a really good one.
Okay, let me hear it.
This is a really good one.
Okay.
What has heartbreak taught you about yourself that success could not?
Learn when to leave.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's okay. Speaking of leaving. Speaking of leaving.
Yeah.
Learn when to leave.
Yeah. There's an art to that. Like
Yeah,
timing.
but really is it's an art, but then it's just timing.
Yeah.
And you just have to know when something is no longer serving you.
Mm-hmm.
So I think less of like an art and more of just like realization where it's just like, hey, be honest with yourself. This place does not serve you. This person does not serve you. Like, don't hold on to the past and what it was. What is it now? And even when it was in a space where it was good, why was it good?
Right.
Or why did you think it was good?
Right.
Was it good based on how you perceived it?
Right.
Or what was actually going on?
Right.
You know, because it's just like sometimes we're in relationships where it was only that successful because how I was showing up. So once you actually sit back and take your emotions out of it and you realizing like, oh, this never was successful.
Right.
I was.
Right.
This never was something I was making it trying to fit in my vision of what I thought
Like
love
potential.
was.
Right. Right.
Potential.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And sometimes it might be no potential there. It's just sometimes they just catch us at the right time.
Also,
good time.
That perspective of
Yeah.
wanting to be with a person only in the way that you see them is something that just has to be removed. Like, I can't only want to attach myself to you because of this vision that I hope you'll measure up to and
Absolutely.
become. If I am genuinely in love with you, I am in love with who you are right now, even if you never evolve beyond this point,
Yeah.
even if you never change.
Absolutely.
And I think that is the part that's toughest to learn
Yep.
from people is they always want to put conditions in the way of, oh, I can love you only if you are like this, or only if you have this much money, or only if you're shaped like this, or if you do this for me. And it's like, but that's not love. I mean, no one should have to earn your love or be rewarded because they are doing something that you would prefer them to do. I don't think that that's...
Well, I don't know. I like rewards and earnings.
Oh. I'm crying
I
right
have
now.
no problem with making you earn, and I have no problem with giving you a reward. Absolutely not.
That is hilarious.
But that's how men work. Men want to earn and they want rewards.
I could see that, and this is like when it just comes to longevity. But even when I think about leaving, sometimes in a divorce or sometimes in just a breakup, things get so nasty. And it's like, for why though?
Yeah. Well,
Like,
that's because somebody doesn't agree. Like, I feel like when two people agree to split up, it's smooth.
yeah.
But when somebody does not agree, that's when it's just not easy. Because
And that's
Yeah.
I think what I feel like the art to leaving is, because with the same amount of love I came into this with, I am vowing to also exit in the same way and be able to say to you with grace and with that powerful energy and that
Yeah.
loving energy, babe, I just need you to see that we're not aligned right now. And even though this is something that you may really want, like, I truly believe that my time here is done and I don't need to disrespect you. I don't need to get disgusting with you. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just going to be as loving as possible in this space in general. and lets you know that I'm done here. Like I can't do this anymore. And there's no bad blood. I won't name call. I won't, curse and just say these terrible things or do terrible things. I'm just done.
Yeah, that sounds good. It never happens that way.
I wish it would.
No,
mature part.
It sounds so good, but then you'll have them. But baby, give me one more chance. But baby,
Yeah.
but baby,
Yeah.
but baby, but
Yeah.
baby. But why? But baby,
Yeah.
but baby.
Yeah. I know. The boundaries have to be there, and I don't know. The back and forth is just. I'm not in this great age of 35. I can't really do it.
And
anymore.
then you want to know something also, and I don't know if it's a LA thing or if this is just everywhere around the world. I don't. But you can know that you're ready to leave somebody, and you can be so sure, and we can have this good, mature talk of this isn't serving me. And
Right.
you know what? Even though he don't want to leave, he accepts it. Or even though you don't want to leave, you accept it.
Right.
But it's them nights of getting lonely. When them walls
Oh
is
my
loud
God.
and them other walls is thumping.
Crying. I get that too. I definitely
man.
Yeah, because of the familiarity and the comfortability.
Oh my
sometimes
gosh.
we backtrack, but if you're done and you know that you would be just wasting this person's time. I think that's what it is. Like the older that I'm getting as a woman, I don't have children. I also don't have my husband.
Yeah.
And so the time for play is just, it's wrapped.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I have a really small window in which I can make this decision as to building a family. So it's just like not anymore like time to play. I
Absolutely.
think you gotta get specific and exact about the direction of your life.
Absolutely. And that's literally where I am.
Mm-hmm.
Especially now being a mom. And it's just like, especially now, like now that I'm interested in wanting different things for myself and not only for my child, where it's like, okay, I need more. Like more resources. I need more everything, more stability. Even though, I mean, God is good, but I just need more.
Yeah.
And when you get to that point because not only that, it's not only about me.
Right.
So it's like, I'm now at a place where it's like, oh, I have to build legacy now. You know, like even when it comes to dating, it's like, I can't play around.
Exactly.
Like, it's just like the whole, I can't play around.
And God is not going to, you can pray at the foot of the bed all these times. He's not going to bless you with something if you're not actually ready to accept that season.
That's
because
true.
you like, I want a husband, but you're still texting your ex.
Yeah.
But you're still going back through these old contacts and you're not releasing the old to step into a new season. So you can't be confused as to why this new woman or new man isn't, in your realm or in your orbit. And unfortunately, I think that reality of like me playing around in my 20s, you know what I mean? What I am learning in my 30s is you just have to make a decision. You have to make a decision and you have to stand in it.
So how has dating been for you? Speaking of dating,
it's been so lovely. It's been so peaceful. Like I am thoroughly enjoying this experience.
Really?
Yeah. I made a decision 3 days ago. And even through dramatic situations, storms, we all have our small chaoses in our life. I'm going to have a good time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you should.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah, I'm no longer.
So does a good time, does that mean like dating a number of people or dating?
I definitely feel like
what do you think a good time is?
I think if you are a single woman and you do not have like any one particular person who you thinking may be like the one that you're moving in that direction, I think it's okay and it's healthy to have a roster of people that you're not sleeping with these people. Jesus Christ, no. But I think it's nice to have like a roster of people that, you're just trying to see if you guys align, if you vibe.
Absolutely.
maybe coffee dates or fun little county fair, something cute.
I definitely agree.
A staycation.
I definitely agree. See,
Nice.
because how I feel, it's like it takes 3 to make 1.
Yeah.
You need about a good 3 of them.
I'm crying.
Speaking of 3. Speaking of the number 3.
You know what? I
You
mean,
need about 3 men to make 1. Like, and it has nothing to do with sex, and that don't mean you're having sex with all of them. But it's ladies, for your protection, because now you're not going to be, you're not just going to be too overbearing just on one, where it's just like, oh, you're worried about them. And then it's just like, if you're just dealing with one person, you really might think this man is it and he's not it. But because this is the only man you're giving your time, that's also in the lineup that's trying to show and prove to you that he is the right pick.
Absolutely.
Then you're going to be like, oh, this is the end all be all, when it's like, absolutely not.
Yeah. I mean, high value men are for sure, they have a plethora of options. And if they just decide, you know what, this is the woman that I am ready to be with and whatever. It wasn't that he just, went and focused on one person. He dated multiple until he chose. And I feel like the same should go for a high value woman. You're successful. You have an amazing lifestyle. You have a gorgeous child that is like healthy and she's like happy. You're doing so many great things. It's just like, why would you not be able to just explore your options?
And may the best man win. That's where I'm at. May the best man win.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
It saves you. It keeps you from a lot of just heartbreak, a lot of headache. It saves you, even from just, anyway, just a lot. Just a lot.
Yeah, I think enjoying this experience is what this is all about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Enjoying it with, God in mind and aligning yourself with your purpose along the way. Like, that's just what this is about. And partnership is the most important thing when it comes to a candidate. You know what I mean? Someone who you're taking serious.
Yeah.
I don't think just physical attraction is not enough. You need a partner.
You need a teammate. And not only that, I feel like you need a partner. You need to be a teammate. But then you also have to have the teammate. And it's both, right? Where you both have to learn how to be the cheerleader, which you're that anyway. But we're just talking about in general, not just you personally. Yeah. But it's just like taking turns with the baton.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have it all the time.
Yeah.
You're not going to have it all the time. Yeah. And I'm not talking about financially, just everything, physically, emotionally, spiritually. So it's just like, how can I lean on you?
Yeah.
Like, you literally have to be my rock.
Yeah. That's so hard for you because my friend does a lot. Okay. She does so many things. If you follow her on social media, you follow her content, she is a chef. She is a talented woman. She's a God-fearing woman. So she's going to pray for you, cook you down. She is definitely a very feminine woman. So she's gorgeous. She's going to massage her man down.
There she,
you know what I mean? Like, she's doing all the things and bringing it back home. It's just like, I mean, there's not a lot of things that you can't do. So it's so tough to be able to find someone that is not even like multi-hyphenate like you, but in the same like mindset. Like, you're up in the upper echelon where the air is thin.
I think it's out there.
It is.
I really do think it's out there.
It
and
is.
I think it's just I don't know.
Looking for a top 1%er, babe. Looking for a top 1%er for sure.
No, you know what? I don't even know that, because God is so important to me that top 1% doesn't even believe in God.
Yeah.
Like, so now that makes you the bottom. I don't care about the money. I don't care about what you can offer. I don't care about anything.
Yeah.
I don't care about those things because you're the devil. You're Lucifer. You're the seed of Satan. Like, no, I absolutely not. No, I don't care. Like,
Oh my God.
Of course, you want a man that is able. He's working.
Yeah.
He has goals. He has things he's working towards.
Yeah.
He wants family, but he really has to be God fearing. And I mean, and not just like you need to already know him without me.
Oh man.
Like I don't want to like convince you to go to church. I'm not trying to say, hey babe, I think it'd be a good idea if we start praying.
Yeah.
Like you need to already be that because I feel like and who's to say how it's gonna come, but I feel like God has done the work on me. So you need to be at a place to, and this is the thing, I allow God to do the work on me. So if you can allow God to do the work on you, it's nothing that I can add to you. It's no value, no matter all those things, work, cook, God, it's nothing that I can add to a man if a man has not already submitted to God. It's nothing I can do. I can't do nothing for you.
Man. You know what? I had a conversation with someone recently and they said, it was so beautiful how they kind of explained it, but they said a lot of the things that I went through recently with like loss.
Yeah.
And just those experiences, that is what kind of lit the fire up under me and deepened my connection with God as well. And sometimes people just haven't had, a moment or something that really just kind of happens, connected them deep enough. And I don't know, sometimes you can't like rush that journey for a person. And I think it's fair to have a preference to say like, you might be a great person, but we're just not aligned on our spiritual journeys in that respect.
Absolutely.
I've been through a lot. And so where I am, it's just not even on the same frequency of you. But it may be coming for you at some point. It's just, it hasn't happened yet.
And I think this is a thing. And it's not to judge nobody or to be like, oh, well, I'm better than you. I'm this. But I feel like what people also fail to realize, and this is just us as humans, is it's all about a decision.
Right.
And you can wait to hit rock bottom or you can choose God today.
Right.
It's all a decision.
Right.
So I can't allow a man to come to me with that excuse of like, well, I just haven't been in the space. Well, baby, that's an excuse. So if you come with that excuse, I can imagine if you got that one excuse for God, I can imagine the excuses that you're going to give me. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
It's a decision. You'll see somebody, you wake up, you're deciding to eat right. You're deciding to go to the gym. You're deciding to put work. It's literally a decision. Do I decide every day? Is this a decision? Like, am I right all the time and I just have it all together? No, absolutely. It's times where I be like, man, like, oh, I'm sorry, Lord. Let me come on back.
Right. And even the curiosity of like just willing to seek his face in some form or aspect.
Absolutely.
It's definitely, it's a big deal for sure.
Because this is the thing, right? I feel like once you really understand your purpose, you won't even align yourself with people that isn't an asset or fueling that purpose.
Yeah.
So now I'm in a space where it is, all right, whatever marriage I'm in, relationship I'm in, it's definitely going to be kingdom and it's definitely going to be purpose. Like it has to be purpose behind it. The purpose is bigger than just me and you being in love. I'm sorry, it is. It's more to it. The purpose is bigger than, us having children, even though it's a big purpose. The purpose is bigger than us getting this big house. It's more.
I think that sustains the unit as well.
Yeah.
Because at this point, now, whatever argument we had about did you get the Chick-fil-A sauce or not, you know what I mean? Like that don't even matter no more because it's like, we have a big mission we're working on right now. Like these small, petty, ridiculous, like this, what are we talking about right now? We're building something.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a different conversation for sure.
It's so hard in LA though. Frick! Oh my gosh, it's terrible.
Oh my God. I don't know. I can't say that I've had the most perfect dating relationship here, but I can't say that it's been all bad either.
This is the thing. I've had fun. I've had a lot of fun dating in LA. I think it's really fun, But I guess just where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
you're numb.
it's like
That face comes with a feeling, and I kind of want to explore more of how you got there, because how many years have you been here?
5.
Okay. And when you first got here, did you feel like, maybe it's something here, and then it just went downhill?
Maybe that's it. Yeah. I think it's like maybe it's something here, and then it's just like
The disappointment.
It wasn't even like disappointment. It's just I just think maybe I need to go into different circles and different because
like maybe the group that you came in knowing, then it's like, okay, I need to, that could be it too.
Yeah.
I think sometimes exposure to new environments, maybe like trying some new things could.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think, and it's just like going out and going to different places and seeing the different places. So I think that
I agree. So has dating or relationships created any like boundaries or non-negotiables for you now?
Yeah, God.
Just like that's the main one.
That is it's like
okay.
But I've always been like that. Like if a person like, well, this is the thing. You could say God, but we got to put an address on it. So Jesus is the address. If you don't believe in Jesus and you don't believe that he died on the sins for your cross, died on the cross for your sins and rose on the third day, and he is the Son of God, it will never work.
Yeah.
I'm not even interested in like sitting down.
Yeah.
Like I'm just not, I'm not
non-negotiable.
even, I'm not even interested.
Yeah.
Like I'm not interested in looking your way, like anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
That encounter with him, it will just make you just like, okay, I can't. Like,
it's just.
Yeah, I feel that.
And then once you start understanding like, how things work spiritually, you into different things. I don't got the time. You feel me? Because right now, I don't got the time.
You know what's crazy? My
got the time.
Grandparents were 2 different religions, and they loved each other so much. They were together for probably, over 6 years.
Wow.
But my grandpa was raised in Muslim religion, and my grandma was the Christian. And it's so crazy because neither one of them like forced any particular religion on us growing up. And they were just fine coexisting with their own individual pursuits. And I loved how they made it work, because he would still make sure to go to the mosque, and he was under the Nation of Islam. And so him and his sisters, like all my aunts, shout out to my aunts, they were very devout. And my grandmother, she would still take us to church, and we going everything. So it all kind of worked out, and I loved having the exposure to both because it just gave me the opportunity to choose. I didn't have to feel so limited in just my knowledge of all of it, so that I'm like, this is just how I was raised, you know what I mean? And so like I'm just gonna do this, but I was able to see them love each other with their differences and just be like, okay,
I can see that because Muslims still believe in Jesus. Like even in the Quran, Abraham's in the Quran, Moses is in the Quran. It's still biblical stories and the biblical people that are literally in the Bible that are still in the Quran. They just believe that Jesus was just a prophet versus the Son of God that died and resurrected. And so it's just like, it's still a respect. Like, cause I seen, it was, I forgot what artist, but he was getting like taking the oath for being Muslim, and in the oath it's like, and I make an oath that Jesus is. I was like, oh, that's in their oath. Like they have to, they have like he was. I don't know if this is a thing because I haven't seen like all of them do it, but it was just one that was like, I don't know if you want to say being initiated. I mean, I don't know. Into being Muslim. And they had Jesus was in the pledge.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was like, oh wow.
I didn't even know that. That's awesome though.
Yeah.
I mean, exploring more about that was like so important to me. Like I was intentional about studying Judaism,
Yeah.
Hinduism. I just wanted to know. I had so many questions.
Yeah.
And for me to make a decision, I'm one of those people that I just like information. Like,
Yeah.
I need to know what it is so that when I choose, I am 100%. I'm not 65, 70. Like, no, I want to be all the way in and all the way committed and just know that this is what I'm doing and this is why.
Yeah, that's how I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, have you ever experienced a spiritual connection or soulmate bond in love? And how did that show up for you?
Oh my gosh, I feel like I have.
Oh my God.
And we literally never even gotten into a relationship. But I swear this man was my husband.
Oh my God.
And he was a Muslim. That's the crazy part. But I will always talk to him all the time like this. You need to come over here. I say, because you know Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. Like, you know, we would have so much fun. You know, like he'll get in trouble. Like he might do something. He'd be like, man, they got him. I see. If you was over here on my side, you would have had different protection.
I love this.
But we had so like, you know, but this was like years ago. And I swear, I love, like, girl.
I love
He
this.
was just, he was tall. He was muscular. He was just, girl, he didn't play none of that. When I was with him, nobody.
That's one of my favorite
Nobody
things.
played about me. I didn't walk to the bathroom by myself.
Oh my God.
Oh no, absolutely not. He was, go to the bathroom with her.
The
Like
discipline.
it was like when I'm in the queen here, like
That's awesome.
his friends, like it was just the respect
That's so
of
awesome.
I loved him. Like I just was
The discipline that men of Islam have is really incredible. Like, I love.
I think that was just him too. It was
Really?
just who he was.
I love that.
It was just who he was. And but he was crazy. No, for real. That man was off. He was off. And it's so, like, I want to tell you, God is so good, right? I'm not even going to talk about him, but it's something about him that I was just like, when I found out, I was like, oh.
That's honestly
I was
so
like,
interesting.
Lord, you are so good in how you protected me because...
Do you think you're supposed to be with a soulmate? Or do you think sometimes it's just a soul
I'm gonna
connection?
tell you, he wasn't packing at all. And I was just like, oh, he's already a Muslim.
Yeah.
Even though we have so much fun.
Yeah.
I love I was infatuated with
Yeah.
him. Like we was just so infatuated with each other. Like it's just the way we are, the way we look, the way he looks at me, treat me, everything. And it was the same. And it was like, girl, when I found out that it was chicken nuggets. Girl, and keep in mind, I didn't even have sex with this man.
Oh my God.
And that was the reason why. Like, no, for real. I was like, I'm not about to waste my time. But
oh my God.
I still was around him. We still would go out. We still would have fun, but I refused to have sex with him.
God.
But I was so thankful because I said, even in the little things, God sends protection. You feel me? Y'all don't understand how when you got God, how he will protect you. Because look,
Y'all about to fall out.
Hear me out. You see how I glow just talking about him, right?
You are hilarious.
That's what I'm saying. Imagine if he would have gave it to me and it would have been, girl, I would have been doing all things through him that strengthens me. I would have been like, I ain't serving God no more. I'm serving you. Like, girl, that man would have had me. God is so good. And when I found that out, I said, Lord, you know what? The way you be on my side. Because if you would have put a little something decent on that man, if it would have just been all right.
You know what?
Girl was so little, like for real, he really could have got a disability check.
That's crazy because
oh my God, that was so small.
It's a deal breaker. It is a deal breaker. Like, I understand.
No, but this wasn't even like, it was to the point where like, I've never seen nothing like that little. No, for real. Like
You're genuine concern.
No, for real. I was like, what? He was a big dude. I was like, yo, what in the world?
Listen.
That's why you so. He was so angry. Girl, he was such a softy, but he was just like a tough guy. But it makes sense the reason why he was tough. Like you got like they say short man syndrome. He got little man syndrome for real. I still kicked it with him though, and I still loved him so much. But
oh my God.
no, for real. But girl, it was just like the way God protect me.
Listen,
Cause child, I would have been.
I'm not mad at that.
Oh my goodness.
You have to do what serves you because
the way
if you're not gonna be satisfied, then that means you will be wandering eyes. Just like you don't want them kind of problems.
I probably wouldn't even be me right now if I was with him. I probably would have been chasing this man around everywhere, like, girl, for real, girl. Oh my gosh,
one soulmate. That's so crazy.
My goodness.
Yeah.
He was just everything.
Been there.
The way he just poured into me, the way he was everything, girl, everything. Like we'll go out, he'd be like, yeah, these bitches ain't got nothing on you. He'd be like, yeah, they don't. Yeah, you see you. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. You right, daddy. Like he would, like, girl. That is literally how your man's supposed to do.
No, for sure.
Like,
for sure. We listen. We about to do this life together. Of course, you got to be my number one fan. Like,
it was
what are
like,
we doing? If you know my number one fan, what are we doing?
It was over the top. It was to the point where I was like, okay, chill. Yeah.
I'm obsessed with you the same way, so I get it.
No, it was worse. Because I wanted to actually hunch him.
Oh. A mess.
I can't believe it. I said, Lord, you knew I wanted to open up this land. You knew it. God knew
oh
it.
my God. I
God
could not
knew. Ooh,
I don't even know what to ask next. You are so
all his
funny.
little Muslim babies. I'm like, well, can one be a Christian?
Okay, so what is a lesson
yes.
about love? This could be romantic, platonic, or divine.
Okay.
That you would like to tell your younger self.
It's within.
Ooh.
Love is within.
Ooh.
And I know it sounds so, I'm like, wait, God is love. But when you, and you know, the thing about it is, I feel like if I was to tell my younger self, she wouldn't even understand.
Yeah.
So it's some things that we just literally have to go through and learn.
Yeah.
Because I can tell my younger self, like, how much God loves you, how much you're enough, how much God is going to carry you. And like later on, you will see how he was just with you from being your only friend to your best friend, to your protector, to your savior, to your father. Like he is the best father.
Oh my God.
You know, and I could tell you that tell my younger self that, but my younger self wouldn't even be able to perceive that type of understand that type of love, you know?
Right.
Because I feel like as a child, children only understand love in the capacity of like who's there and who's not there. What you do for me and what you don't, you know. And it's hard to be able to tell a child that maybe because it's invisible God.
Right.
You know, Jesus is alive, but he's not walking. So it's like, well, I only see my mommy and my daddy.
Right.
You know, but it's just like, yeah, like love is literally within.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a fact.
Yeah. I think that's what, yeah.
That's a fact. And to piggyback off of that, whatever that radiates from within you, that is what you align with. Like that is exactly what you attract. Like I have learned that through a lot of trial and error, a lot of mistakes made. And I'm just like, wow, everything that I kept seeking for a partner or a friend or just someone else to do in my life, I really could just do for myself. You know what I mean? Like, if I want to travel the world, I don't have to wait on someone to just, I'm going to book that flight. I'm gone.
Yeah.
If I want to, I don't know, maybe just do something romantic or do something sensual. Sometimes just being at home and setting a mood, like playing the music, dancing with yourself, lighting some candles around the bubble bath. Yeah. And just like serenading yourself. It feels amazing. And just being in gratitude, like God, thank you for blessing me with this home. Thank you for blessing me with the peace that I have in this space and creating an environment.
Yeah.
And then you just start to attract other things to that
Yeah.
that energy. And that's
Absolutely.
like,
Absolutely.
this looks safe over here. This looks amazing. I want to be cozy too with you. So, yeah.
What do you think love is?
I always kick off the show by saying the extraordinary and profound world of love because it's an infinite amount of definitions that you can attach to it. But I think the simple definition is God. Love is God. God is love. In every single fiber of our being, God exists. And I'm grateful to be able to experience that energy. I'm grateful to be able to have the question and ask more about it. Like, I started this show because I think love is so fascinating.
Yeah.
And it encompasses so many different things and so many different experiences. Like, some people might cry when they hear that word. Some people might light up when they hear it. And diving into it and getting amazing people like yourself to come on and talk about their experiences and their perspectives. I'm obsessed with it. I love it.
I have another question. With us saying God is love, right? And we can't think for God, right? But if you could describe, like, what do you think love is to God? You know, like, what? How would you think God would describe love?
I will say that I used to think that it just meant sacrifice. Like, I think I used to believe that it was just sacrifice of self.
Yeah.
You know, I would love to put others before me, just making sure that they were okay, making sure that they ate, making sure that they got to where they need to get, that you have the right outfit you need for this thing, did you get an opportunity that I could pass along, just anything. Is like, it's just making that other person in your life okay. That's what I used to think it was.
Okay.
But I don't think it's just that, you know what I mean? Like you said, it can be from within. So learning more about what love looks like without it being acts of service. That's how I like to receive love in my 5 love languages. So that was just how I interpret it. It was always action. But I think you can just be and still feel love. You can just exist and still experience love. It doesn't have to be something that's happening, something that's, you know what I mean?
I do, but I feel like it's like us being human, right? And love is an action. And it's like, even with like me, like reading stories in the Bible and, you know, things of that nature, it's like God always had to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and most of us don't even get to a place with God because we're expecting him to do something.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, it is a place of being, for sure. But it's like also a place, like you said, like it's being, it's giving, it's sacrifice, it's serving. And I think the thing would be, like serving, loving someone as you love yourself. Because if I love you like I love me, I wouldn't hurt you. If I love you like I love me, I wouldn't steal from you. If I loved you like I love me, I wouldn't kill. I wouldn't manipulate. I would take care of you. But even in that aspect, it's just like, how do you even?
I've had someone love me better than they love themselves, which is why that can be so dangerous to me.
Wow.
Like, I've literally had someone, oh, you would give me the shirt off your back, you make sure I'm good, but you're not even paying attention to you.
Wow.
You're falling behind on your responsibilities and what you need to take care of. And that part was something that I had to share. I've told someone before that I can't be with you because I just don't feel like you're loving yourself enough.
Yeah.
You want to give me the world. You want to make sure my birthday parties are great. You want to make sure I have all the things I need for my businesses. You want to make sure I'm meeting the right people to make connections for my career. All these great things, which are excellent. I love you so much for that. But you're not taking care of. You're not working out. You're not like
You're not taking
really
care of yourself.
Your health is declining. You have to take medication in order to exist and wake up every single day. You know what I mean? It's just like those things. It matters to me because I can only meet somebody where they have met themselves. You know what I mean? So I think sometimes it's a little dangerous when I look at love only from a perspective or of what someone can do, and you know what I mean? Like, I want you to be peaceful within, safety within all
within
these,
yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then I can come on over there with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. We getting into some things, baby. Okay, finish the sentence. Finish the sentence. At this stage of my life, love is
showing up, consistency, respect, time, sacrifice, willingness. Love is willingness. Love is earned. Love is given.
Oh my God.
Love is an action word. It's action.
God.
Yeah, right.
The desire to do those things.
Wow, love is desire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that answer. Okay. What's one thing you wish people would ask you more often that no one ever does?
How can I get saved?
Really? I love that. Oh, my baby.
No, man, I don't know. That's a really good question. You want to know something? I really want to say, like, if somebody asks, like, well, how are you? But I also feel like I never answer from a truthful place.
Oh,
so I can't even say that, because it's just like we also have this mask that we wear of like, I'm okay, everything's okay. And then also, you know, and I'm thankful that I'm here as well. And this is just me like really leaning on God, because it's just like everything that I can complain about that's wrong. And when I do complain, I also feel like I'm slapping God in the face.
I understand.
Because here I am, all of these things that are working out, and you might not be in the best moment right now. And that's fine, right? It's okay. Every moment isn't going to be great.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like, I can focus on what's wrong, or I can focus on what he has done right and the things that he has done good. So it's just like the nerve for me, because two things wasn't right. Now I'm like, my life is terrible and it's coming down and I'm crashing. But it's human, because I've also been there, you know. But I feel like the thing that I've learned, especially like when I was pregnant, and I was just like, I was like, what am I going to do?
A freaking overwhelmed. Baby. Overwhelmed. What? I mean, can't imagine.
But I couldn't blame God, because, come on. You knew what you was doing. You knew what you was doing.
So funny.
Was you blaming him when you was, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. So I couldn't blame God. I couldn't say, why God? I couldn't say, why me? So the only thing, and because I also have too much respect for God, right? So the only thing I could say, I was just like, girl, I laid on that couch, belly up here. And I just was like, Lord, remember me. No, I am not lying. I stretched out and I said, Lord, remember me.
Oh my God.
And my heart posture, instead of saying, well, Lord, I did this. Remember the good deeds I did. Remember this, remember that. my heart was, like he said, he already know we're going to ask before we even speak it.
Right.
My heart posture was full of all of these things. And I'm just like, I can't curse you.
Right.
I can't blame you.
Right.
I can't complain about my life.
Right.
Because you're still so good.
Right.
And you're not a God that's a God based on my circumstance. You're still God, whether I'm in good, bad, dead, gone. You're God still. So I honor that.
Mm-hmm.
And because I honored that, I just was like, Lord, remember me.
I love that
You know,
because I just think the acknowledgement of that journey and just being honest with yourself about where we are, just where we are in this time. It's just like, okay, I acknowledge and I fully know what's happening right now. I'm aware of what's going on. I am taking accountability. I'm taking responsibility. And it's kind of piggybacking off of what I said earlier, which is like, I'm really ready to enjoy my life. So even in that space, it's like, this is hard and I'm tired, but I'm about to enjoy myself. Like, I can't just sit here and just be like so downtrodden on my situation. It always works out.
No,
It's
seriously.
always
Yeah.
going to work
Yeah.
out. The story was written. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I could be, woe is me, I lost my mom. Woe is me, I lost my grandmother. It's like these things were very hard to get through and it was hard to push through that. But everything has a design. It has, the journey that he's putting these pieces together. I don't know if you've ever saw that movie Crash, but like how all these people's lives were like intertwined in the film. It just all came together at the end of the film. It was just like, this is why these things needed to happen. It's like,
Yeah. I
you
mean,
know what I mean?
Yeah. But that's like, honestly, that's one of the things I really, really admire about you. Is just your resilience. And I know every day isn't good. It's not going to be good. It's not an easy thing. It's never going to be easy. It's no day that's going to wake up and just be, all right, it's all away. It's all gone. The pain is all gone. I don't feel it no more. But for you to still show up in the capacity that you do, not only for yourself, but for others, without walking around with your head down, like you still have your head high, you're still loving fully, you still give fully, you still speak fully, like nothing you say is half empty. Nothing you do is just halfway. Like you give everything your all with such loss that you've experienced, where I've also seen people go through these things and it took you could see how it just chipped away their life. And like my grandmother would say, she when somebody passed, you don't die with them.
That's right.
Like you got to keep, and she's a cancer survivor and everything. She was like, you beat it. You don't sit there with
That's
it.
right.
And just and not only that, you're out here on your own. You don't have I just can't even imagine still pushing forward, still chasing a dream and all of these other things where it's like, we do these things so our parents can see us, so they can reap the benefits, all of these things, and you didn't give up. Like you didn't lose the why, you didn't lose the purpose. Like the drive is still there. It's not it's so many people who have dealt with loss and even on the day, they die again on that day, where it's just not looking at a perspective where it's everything happened for a reason. And we're all here on borrowed time. And not only that, it's just what am I going to do now?
Exactly.
It's yeah.
Thank you so much for even seeing that. And I'm serious because I'm so transparent with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Those moments when it does get a little too heavy.
Yeah.
You have been one of the people who I can call and who I really trust and am grateful just have community with, because I feel like I'm able to be vulnerable. I'm able to have a safe space with you to let those things down. I would be able to call my mom and my grandma and say some of these things, but you've opened up that space for me, and I'm just so grateful for that. And I also just feel like everything that you are doing right now, and the mom, you know what I mean? It's like, I finally may have someone I can turn to for like advice, or someone who I can turn to for.
Wow, because nobody has kids out here.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, right, because who comes to LA and have a baby? Me. I was like, yeah, who comes to LA and get pregnant? When I moved here, I said, I'm just going out to LA I'm just so excited to just see the woman that I'm going to become and just see what God is going to do with me.
Period.
Man.
Yeah.
I didn't know the womb was going to be open.
And that's what I'm saying. That journey, even that experience in that moment, that was a moment where you had like a little bit of a question. But now that you're in it, and you like, oh, I know why this needed to happen. This was supposed to happen. This is a part of the story.
It really, and not only that, it saved me.
Absolutely.
From a lot of things. And I didn't even realize like the things, some of the things that I was doing, places, it's like having a child saved me. Amen. And I didn't even understand it. And I'm just like, wow, okay. I get it. Like, Lord, you really saved me.
Came down here and snatched his daughter up.
I mean, listen.
Snatched you up. Yeah.
Listen. He said, I'm going to open this up.
Yep.
Let me go and open your little womb up because,
sometimes we need
some saving.
We need to sit down. We need to sit down sometimes.
Yeah. No, yeah.
I was talking to you about this on the phone. We both kind of decided to refrain from like drinking and smoking at the same time. And the more that I just like commend you as you're continuing to push forward, I'm just like, yo, like I can see your mindset shifting. I can see like your fitness goals are shifting. Like I can just see
Girl, that's a struggle, child.
No, but
look, I be on and off, but I got
you've been more consistent.
Yeah.
Ever since like we put a pause on it. And I know that this may or may not be a for everything. This may just be like a phase that you're going through and a temporary detox just to help you reset. But I appreciate like the commitments that you are making to yourself and the discipline that it's creating within you. Like it's so great.
Thank you.
You're killing it. You're killing it. I love you so much. Okay, so
because clearly you see how he done said wrap up.
Okay, look, we about to get out of here.
I wish y'all can see the sign that's right here. It say wrap it up. It's time to go.
Okay, so I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time and really
I know you done put me that on HD. Hold up.
I ain't know all that was hanging
out now.
Oh my God.
What you said.
Okay, so
ooh, child. I had a baby. I don't care. Whatever.
Let's end this with something something bomb. Something bomb.
What's the bomb?
For just you right now, is there something that you want to leave the people with as far as like something that you want them to take away, something like a lasting like phrase or a lasting like scripture, a lasting message, just something before you sign off? And also tell us where we can find you. I don't know. You are so cute.
You know what? What I can say is everything starts with a decision. And every day is a day to decide, even if it's something different, that you're deciding something different every day. But the key thing is just decide. Make the decision. Because once you decide to do something, it's so many other things around that one decision that'll get you right there.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I decide to be this person and do this, Now I understand that. Now I have to do research. Okay, what does it take to be this person? So when you decide, you also giving your chance that opportunity to grow and then just go to that next level in your life, because it's like deciding is the tree, and then you just have its branches.
Amen.
And I feel like just decide.
I love
And
that.
Jesus loves you. He's waiting on you.
Amen. I love this. You guys, I am obsessed with my friend, and y'all need to become obsessed with her too. You
Because
can
period.
find her on Instagram at Teresa Celeste. I will
Yes.
put all of her information and links in the description, but definitely stay tapped in. And thank you so much for joining us on this journey. I will see you guys next time.
Thank you for having me.
Love you.
Thanks for tuning in to Love Is Podcast. I appreciate you so much. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share.